Quick video today, gang. I am just covering my settings in Warzone 2 Season 5 Reloaded. If you're new to the channel, enjoy the content. If this helps you, hit that sub button, crush that like button. Let's get right into it, gang. Gang, all my controller settings. I have my button layout set to tactical flip, so my bumpers are ADS and fire, and then my actual triggers on this controller. Shoot. This is a PS4 for you Infinity Scuff. I prefer it over the Xbox ones for PC. Personally, I think they're more durable, and I think they're a lot more comfortable at bigger hands. And I think the Xbox controller, like with the staggered button layout, you know, where this joystick's like up, just isn't for me. So if you are on PC and you're like on the edge, switch over. PlayStation's the vibe. After running, like, I have an Xbox Series X, I've run Xbox forever. This controller's gas. Other than just that, we have Warzone, DMZ, flip, everything like that. All of this, no custom like button layouts. We do have paddles on this controller, so nothing really changed there. Bumper ping's going to be off. Stick layout presets default. Vibration off. This controller actually doesn't even have vibration inside of it. It's an option when I bought it. They have it turned off. Horizontal stick sensitivity and vertical are at 6.6. I think that's a perfect middle ground. You don't need to go too fast or too slow with it. Aiming on side behavior is on hold, obviously. Change zoom shared input on sprint, tag sprint, and focus. Automatic tag sprint is on, so every time I push the left stick forward, I'm automatically in a tactical sprint, so I don't have to like spam click it down or anything like that. It's the fastest possible way you can move in this game. The second it's ready, you will do it. Interact reload behavior is going to be on prioritize interact, which is the same as contextual tap in Warzone 1. And then armor plate behavior is on apply all. You can always cancel the animation by hitting triangle twice or YY. On advanced, aim target assist obviously on. Aim assist types on default. We have our response curve type at dynamic. Sometimes I'll go standard, but 90% of the time I'm playing dynamic. If my shot feels off, I might switch to standard over dynamic. Custom sensitivity per zoom is on 0.93 for anything up to 3 times. Anything after that's going to be default at 1.0. For your dead zones, this is all based on your controller. So for me, I'm at 0.04, 0.04. I've had this controller for probably 6 months now, which is super solid. I don't have much stick drift. The best way to tell how bad your stick drift is, open up your map when you load into a Warzone match and watch where that crosshair moves, that cursor, or try to stand still if your character's moving. The higher the number, it'll take away stick drift. The lower the number, the better though. Like, your controller's more responsive the lower the number. But with that being said, if I were to put this to 0, my controller would have crazy stick drift, so it's not worth it to go to 0 unless you're able to. If you have the perfect controller, it's not going to mess up. Go low. So right now I'm on 0.04. It's working just right. The gyro stuff, we don't really mess with all that. I think that's too much. Let's see, tactical sprint behaviors on single tab. Invert slide behavior, so I dive by clicking the right stick in, and then I slide by holding it down. Slides are kind of pointless in this game. Dives are super broken, so being able to dive all around the place helps so much. Plunging underwater is on movement, and then parachute auto deploy is set to off. For our audio settings right now, we have it just set to headphones. I know there's like cinema, headphone, bass boost, PC, all this. I just have it set to headphones. It works great. I got Astro A40s with the mix amp, no problems. I hear everything. Voice chat on, everything like that. Microphone levels, let's see, where are we looking for? I'm looking for like where it shows music and everything right here. Master volumes at 100, gameplay music volumes at 0, dialogues at 70. The only reason I keep that so high, I want to be able to hear people say like precision airstrike inbound. Sometimes you hear the dialogue but don't get the pop-up on your screen. Effects volume, definitely keep that at 100. Chat volume, keep that at 50, give or take. Cinematic volumes at 0. And then, war chat volumes at 100, but music's at 0, so that really doesn't matter. We can go ahead and turn that off if we want to. Moving on to our graphics. Here's everything you need to know for graphics right here. So on graphics, I play everything low, like all settings for the most part low. Like, I'm just gonna skim through them. It's too much to sit here and like try to read off. But I'm not in it for the looks. I'm not trying to have the game like look super good. I'm trying to have it run super good. And it doesn't matter how good your PC is. Turn it down, bro. Turn your graphics settings down. it will work you wonders. You'll get more frames. If you're on PC, you'll do better. The biggest mistake I see people run in this game, they run 120 FOV on independent. That is ridiculous. Or they run like 110 FOV. Bro, put your FOV on 120 so you can see as much as you possibly can. Put it on affected FOV. It makes you have less visual recoil. Take it a step further, weapon field of view, put it on wide, makes the gun smaller, less recoil. Like, unreal. Between these 3 settings right here, it will change the recoil of your shot so outrageously. You will notice a difference. It is unbelievable. I do not understand why people don't do that, bro. Camera movement least on everything, and gang, those are the settings. Listen, if you're new to the channel, enjoy the content, hit the sub button, crush that like button. I'll catch you all tomorrow for another banger. Let's get it, gang.